Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ellipsis. Happy Saturday. And since we've been opening Lost Origin this week, we've opened 40 sleeved booster packs. We're going to take a look at the Lost Origin binder and put in any cards that we pulled this week that we can add. So this binder is a bit different from some of the recent ones we've done. This binder was actually fairly well stocked. As you'll see, this is the current state of it before we put any cards from this week in. And there's some areas where we needed quite a bit, but I mean, this page I would consider as pretty good up to this point. We've got a lot of the main cards, all of the main regular cards, but then we're just missing the reverses. So kind of 50-50 on that page. Again, not really many cards needed. We're over halfway of the cards needed on those pages, but then you get into this page, we need quite a few. So I was hoping that we could really attack these especially like fire types. Again, moving into sort of pages that just they look reasonably good. That one not so much. So yeah, I wasn't sure how well we would do. I did think we would pull a lot more variety for cards at the back of the binder from sleeved packs. I was wrong on that, I guess. I did enjoy opening sleeved boosters, but I don't think it really paid off as much as I thought it would. And we got relatively few reverses that we would need, and only a few sort of regular cards to add. I think one of the main problems was within the set there's the V's and the V stars. We've got most of those, so we ended up doubling up on a lot of V's and V stars that we already had. So yeah, we've got, I think there's 26 cards to add to the binder today, which doesn't actually equate to much in terms of spaces in the binder, things we needed to actually fill. But, you know, I won't complain. We had fun this week. It was really nice to open sleeved anyway, like I said. So, yeah, maybe next time we'll go back to sleeved. Possibly we'll just try and find a booster box. Don't know how to really sort of up our odds, really, to try and find some more bigger cards to fill this space. Obviously, we've got that bad boy there, which is, you know, in terms of, I mean, biggest card in the set. Is it my favourite artwork? It is nice, but I don't know if it is the top of the top for me. We've obviously got a fairly sparse page there for full arts and trainers. Nothing at the back in terms of the golds anywhere near the back of that. We do have our trainer gallery, so this is the first 2 pages of trainer gallery. There's 30 cards in the trainer gallery. So, as I've said in my videos, I'm very, very bad luck at pulling trainer galleries. I'm happy to have the Pikachu VMAX though. But yeah, don't seem to pull them very often. So we've only got 3 on that page, and we've got 2 on those pages. This would be the last trainer gallery card. So yeah, we'll populate the binder. We'll put all of the cards that we got for this week in, and then we'll have a quick last minute review just to see how many cards we're still missing, but it's going to be a lot. We probably won't have time to reel through all of the cards that we're still missing. But yeah, let's have a go, see how we get on. So there you go. Just like that, it's done. Yeah, I think the last couple of binder videos we've done, there's been at least sort of 40 cards to be able to add in, and it's been quite a nice addition process. This is, I guess, more what we should be used to. Just opening sets that we've already kind of opened a fair few packs of, and limited additions to binders. Most of the time when I used to, before I did the videos where I'd populate the binders, I would open packs during the day, I'd make films, you'd obviously see them, but then each night I would put stuff into the binder, and you might have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 cards if you were lucky from any particular set. But doing it this way, it's a little bit more satisfying because you can build up a stock of like a pile of cards that you're going to add. But as I said, just comparing it to the last few openings, Sword and Shield, there were a ton of cards we needed. Astral Radiance, again, somewhere halfway between Sword and Shield and this, but a lot more cards that we needed. 151 has been great the last few weeks. We're getting to the point with 151 where it's going to be harder to make very sort of big videos, really, to add cards. We opened some this week, we're going to open some more next week, but I think we've only got about maybe 12 or 14 cards, I think, from last week's opening to add. So hopefully from this week we'll have some more. But we'll probably move 151 binder format to the end of when I open 151, because it would be fairly quick to be able to add in any cards that we pull. So we did manage to add a few into the front. We're still missing the reverses from this page: Reverse Oddish, Reverse Gloom, Parasect and Cascoon. And then again, it's nice to be able to add the final regular card we needed from this page. So we got Dustox, but we don't have the reverse yet. Same with Nuzleaf, Shiftry and Phantump. But we'll keep an eye out. We will open a range of variety products. As I said, we might try and get a booster box or maybe some more sleeve blisters. But it didn't really attack this page very well. We did get the reverse Dottler, but nothing else really. I'm not going to run through everything that we still need because there's actually quite a few. I'm very happy with this page. We did manage to get a Pyro finally, but it's the reverse. We got the reverse Litleo too. And we sort of managed to clean up some of the spaces that we need, but still need the regular Pyro and then the reverse Politoed and Seal. And just gradual progress. I'll flick through each page, and you can just kind of take a mental note for the next time that we attack it, I guess. Let me know if you've, when you were opening Lost Origin. To be honest, I was so kind of focused at the time on Fusion Strike that Astral Radiance was out, Lost Origin came out, even Crown Zenith, and I just kind of breezed past them. It was before I started making videos and opening variety products. So let me know if you found like a good way to find, I guess, the type of range of cards that you would need for a binder completion. I know some of you just open cards for the sake of finding good pulls, but if they're, those of you that open and try and complete binders, what was the best product at the time for trying to attack a binder? Was it booster boxes? Was it like a case of booster boxes? And then a bit like I did with Scarlet and Violet base, I got 6, and that helped me pretty much complete the entire set. I'm still missing, I think, 6 cards, but most of it I managed to gather from the booster box case. That is obviously a big investment at the very start of when a set comes out, if you can get it for market price. But I don't know whether sleeved is the way to go. It was in Monday's opening. I thought sleeved were definitely the way to go because the Giratina sleeves gave us a ton. I can't believe it still gave us 2 Rainbow Fantinas, like 2 packs apart. But interesting with the trainers. This is actually quite surprising to be left with, after having opened so many packs over the past 6 to 8 months. Still quite short on trainers, regular, and then a lot of reverses. I found that Sword and Shield era actually gave a lot of trainers in regular and reverse. So I'm surprised with this set that I don't have a more fuller page back there. I am very excited to be able to have alternate art Aerodactyl above alternate art Giratina now. The two big cards from the set. There are a couple of other alternate arts I don't have yet, but if you're gonna put them up against each other and say which are the best out of the four, I think there are. Then these two. Very happy to finally have both of those. That was Monday's biggest coup. I'd probably say the biggest coup for the month, actually, Aerodactyl. Price has been dropping. Same with Giratina, actually. And if you want to look at the entire market, Moonbryon is even down, which is quite surprising. But, very happy to have them. Shame about this page. I thought the Rainbow Fantina would possibly go onto this page, but it's actually the next slot on the next page. So still have this page looking like it did, and relatively short on back end pulls. Shame we got two of those. It would have been nice to get a different rainbow, but it is what it is. I'll sell that, and whether or not it goes towards new product or whether it goes towards maybe just buying singles for some of the earlier sets, I have a feeling I'm going to need to do that with Sword and Shield base to get it complete. But we'll work out in time. Trainer gallery, we move on. We did get the Burnett, so that's card number 7 in the trainer gallery. And as you know, I go all the way across and then in rows. So we only managed to add that one. So still a lot of trainer galleries needed. But it's a work in progress. It is a work in progress. I love bindering, as you know, and I know it takes time. I think the problem is I spoiled myself in a way when Scarlet and Violet came out, because it was the first start of an era that we came across, and I went all out trying to master set as much as possible, and Scarlet and Violet really delivered. It was a very high pull rate for booster boxes and many other sort of products that we opened along the way, and managed to get a really good binder together very, very quickly. Then Paldea came along, and the pull rates dropped off a cliff. So Paldea needs a lot of work. We will dip back to Paldea at some point to do another 36 packs, do another binder review. And it's kind of a mixed bag between the sets. 151 seems somewhere in the middle. It's a struggle, but it's fun. Obsidian Flames, a little bit easier than 151, I think, but still a bit of a struggle and still fun. I'm interested to see. Paradox Rift apparently is another big set, much like Paldea. So we'll see how much of a challenge that one is to bind her up and try and master set. But I'm going to leave it there. Lots of binder talk, not so much binder action, but some definite binder love today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know over the weekend, what are you opening? Are you opening anything? And how much luck have you had? Have you pulled any good cards? Be really great to hear from you. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the binding videos. Hit the like button if you did. Hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We are on the road to 500, so don't forget there's a giveaway at 500 for an ETB, and everyone is entitled to enter if you're subscribed to the channel and you're here for when the notification comes up to say that we've hit 500. I will do a video to tell you how to enter for the giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure notifications are on, and until the next time, which I believe will be Monday, I'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.